folks, my name is Allie DeAndrea. Today we are talking all about how to maintain and care for your cast iron. As a hunter and a home cook, I'm constantly reaching for my cast iron, so it gets a lot of love and a lot of wear and tear. These things will last you a lifetime if you properly maintain them, so that's what we're talking about today, how to maintain your cast iron so that it lasts you a long time. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Most cast iron will come pre-seasoned, which means after you buy it, you are ready to start cooking. So let's first go over just how to clean your cast iron after normal use. I go right in with a mild soap and some warm water. You don't need a lot of soap, but just enough to get some suds going. Next, you want to make sure that you dry it very well with a towel. Any water that remains on your pan will cause rust, so really take the time to dry this off with a towel. Then it's time for our oil. I use Walrus Oil's cast iron oil, and you just need a little bit. I like to work it in with a clean rag. Walrus oil is made with food contact safe ingredients, so you are good to go for the next time you're ready to start cooking. And after you cook, you'll just repeat these steps again. Cleaning your cast iron on the regular will keep it well maintained, but once or twice a year, you will need to re-season your pan. You'll know it's time if you notice the surface of your pan really drying up or starting to rust. To season your cast iron, the first step is to remove any rust. Now there are a couple different ways you can do this. I like to have a scour pad or even one of these stainless steel scrubbers. Now the heavier duty stuff can be too harsh, so you just want to keep a light hand when you're doing this. I'm using a scour pad and just scrubbing away at any rust or gross buildup that I'm noticing on the pan. Next, rinse it with some soapy water. Again, just a minimal amount of some mild detergent will do until your pan looks nice and clean. Then we're going to dry it very well with a towel. Again, you really want to take your time to make sure it is completely dry. Next, I'm lightly coating with Walrus Oil's cast iron oil, same oil that I use with my regular maintenance. And you just need a little bit. I like to work it in with a clean rag, working it into every little crevice. And I'm preheating the oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit and then baking the cast iron for 1 hour. I recommend turning the pan upside down with a baking sheet underneath to catch any drippings. After about an hour, turn your oven off and just let the pan cool down in the oven for another hour or so. Take a look at the pan and assess. If it's still looking a little bit dry, repeat this whole process again. You can repeat this re-seasoning as many times as you need to until the season is back intact. I ended up doing it twice for this cast iron pan, and by the end of it, it was looking so much better. That is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any additional questions on how to care for your cast iron, leave them in the comments down below. If you're interested in checking out Walrus Oil, I'll also have links in the description box. And if you're interested in learning how to maintain your cutting boards with Walrus Oil, I have another video on just how to do that linked below, so you can check that out as well. But that is it. I'll see you guys in the next one.